good evening everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Faye and this is Fairy Floss Creates, a channel all about cross stitch, stitching, needlework and lots of other different crafts that I get up to. So this is my floss tube update. I cannot remember what number I'm up to. It's about 65 I think, or 66. I'll have to check before I type it up. But yeah, it's been a while since I did my last one. I have been super busy and super hectic. I think the last one was probably the beginning of November, and as you can see from my background, we are now in December. Isn't it nice to have a different background behind me? So this is my tree in all its glory. Maybe in a future video I'll do a little tour of the Christmas decorations that I've made, but I just need to pop on quickly really tonight. I've got a very busy schedule the next couple of weeks, working in a school, coming up to Christmas. We are busy. So this is why I've not really had a chance to get on already. So it's lovely to see you all, and welcome back to those who have been with me for a while now, and hello to all the new subscribers that I have gained within the last the last week or so. I've had a lot of success on my Haid video and I seem to have picked up about maybe 70 or 80 new subscribers within a week, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm really grateful for that. It makes me so happy that people want to come along, see what I stitch, because you know I'm not the biggest stitcher out there. I don't do tons of stuff, but I love sharing what I stitch and I love chatting to you all, and it's nice to be back on to catch up with you today. So what have I got for this update? Actually I think it's all cross stitch today. I've not really had a lot of time for any other types of stitching. I have had a bit of an infection for a while, so this throat thing that's going round and never ending, that's why I have been a bit slow on the videos and everything, and just being a bit run down and not really wanting to do much as well. But that being said, I have got a lot of progress done on some of my other projects, so no finishes. However, I've got a lot of really nice things to show you. So first of all, my whips. Where shall I begin? So a few weeks ago we went to Edinburgh for the weekend, which was a really lovely time for a lot of reasons, which I might get to at the end. And I took Pandemic with me, my long dog sampler. Now I've been working on this for, well, since the pandemic, and I've actually made a fair deal of progress on it. So whilst I was away, I'm just gonna hold it up to this fold, I worked on the rest of the green. I completed this whole section down here, this whole motif. I think I pretty much did that on the train on the way there, and then I finished off this motif up the top on the way back. So as you can see, page 1 is not far off being finished at all. I've just got to work my border down the side. I think I've got a squirrel to add somewhere around there, and then I've just got to start this motif that reflects over here as well. And this is like pretty much the whole of the first page done. So my history behind this piece is I am using any old thread, basically. I started off by using up threads from kits that don't have much left on them, and then I had some non-branded ones that lovely Natalie, Love It Live It Make It Yours, donated to me. So I used some of those, and then when I went to Slovenia earlier on this year, I went to a haberdashery there and picked up some of their threads, and they're so nice, really nice threads to use. So I am just stitching as and when with whatever I feel. And what I'm doing with this border, you can see a tail, but the table's quite low, so I don't think you'll get the whole Mali experience today, just the tail. The border, so the top border I'm doing in summer colours. This side down I'm going to be doing spring colours. Then when I eventually one day get to the bottom border will be wintry colours, and then the right side border will be autumnal colours. I just thought that'd be quite a nice, I think maybe I had an intention that I'd finish this within a year, but obviously that's never going to happen. So yeah, I'm enjoying working on Pandemic. I really do like it. I am very keen on starting another long dog, but just in one colour, and that is something I've probably put into my 2023 plans at some point next year, because I love seeing them in monochrome as well. I just think they look amazing. But yeah, that is my Pandemic, and I am really happy with how it's working. So pop that aside, and then on to my next big project. So my Heaven and Earth design, as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, I did do a stash dive into all my Hades, which I really enjoyed doing. Had more than I thought. And I have also been working a lot now on the fortune teller. I will pop a picture of the fortune teller just up here, so you know what it looks like. And my plan is to finish the second page of fortune teller, and then I'm going to pull out reading time and fix it up, because I lost it all on pattern. I've only done about 1,000 stitches, but I lost it on Pattern Keeper, and I want to get that fixed. But I do want to achieve this second page beforehand, and as you can see, I'm actually doing all right with it. Let me just pull that thread out of the way. I've got straggly threads. I'm working on the cat. His eyes are coming out beautifully now, and the nose is starting to show. So I'm just working down each column now, bit by bit, and just filling it out and getting all the stitches in. And I just love how it's turning out. Those colours for the tabby are just absolutely beautiful. Now I've finished the sky as well, it just looks so nice with those stars. So that is my plan, to continue on this, really push to get this page finished, and then I'm gonna get reading time back out and fathom out where I went wrong with that. Not went wrong, but what I need to fix up on that, because I actually really want to start a third Heaven and Earth design next year. I know that's a bit mad of me, but I do. I've just got so many nice ones in my stash now that I feel like maybe I should get another one on the go. But this is me with all the new stuff. I'm getting a bit obsessed with wanting to start things at the moment. I'm hoping it'll pass, because I really haven't got the room to get anything else going, but we shall see. So my next big project, so I've worked on lots of big projects. I mean, you'll know with me that I'm not very consistent. Some months it'll be smalls all the way, it'll be magazine kits, it'll be tiny things, and then other months I'll just maybe just work on one thing, or I'll get a few big projects out. And then this month, these last couple of weeks or so, I'm just getting going on a few things again. So my third project has been Nutcracker Village, and at the weekend I hosted the second Show Up and Stitch at the South Bank, and it was a really nice festive one. I think we had 7 people come this time, which was really, really lovely. Everybody brought different pieces. Everybody brought either festive things. Tish got started on a new Hade, which was quite exciting to watch. Rachel was working on By the Bay. Lots of people working on really, really lovely things. So Show Up and Stitch we do at the South Bank Centre once a month in London. And you are welcome to join us. There's no fee. It is just literally, as it says on the tin, show up and stitch. So it is the next one, sorry, my brain. The next one is on the 8th of January, which is a Sunday, and we meet at about 12 and we stitch till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Just depending, you don't have to stay there for the whole time. You can come later if you need to, come at the start, leave early if you need to, and it's just really nice. We all just get together, no frills, grab a coffee, There's a really nice food market. I'm going to sell this now. Really decent food market downstairs. You can go and get just a really nice meal if you want as well, or you can bring your own sandwiches. So I like doing it that way because it adapts to everybody's budget and everybody's needs. And yeah, it was really lovely, really nice, successful second one. And the next one will be on the 8th of January, so do come along. So what did I work on at Show Up and Stitch? That's what you want to know. So I took my Nutcracker Village with me, and I'm working on the third section of it now, which is, let me see, the Russian peppermint shop. So I started this Russian peppermint shop about 2 or 3 weeks ago when I had this chest infection and I was feeling really poorly, and I got a fair bit done. Oh, hang on. Let me just unpop my guard. There we go. So I've actually got a lot of this done. Again, this is another one now that I'm going to push to finish the little segment, and then I've got something else completed. So I've done the little man. I've done all the snowflakes above him. I've worked a bit on the border. I need to finish the border up on the top. I've got all the snow down. Oh no, I haven't quite finished the snow down below. And then I've done all the pink bits of the build. Oh my gosh. I don't know what Marley's just destroyed, but it's behind me. All the pink bits of the building and the roof. I worked on that roof on Sunday, and I got the majority, all that roof done at Show Up and Stitch on Sunday afternoon. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this. I love the way it's coming together. I'm looking at Cross Stitch Midwife, and I'm just going to do a cat check. What are you doing? Yeah, I thought so. Honestly, not quite sure what that big noise was, but I'll see in a bit. Anyway, I love how it's coming together. I don't want to pull it out of its grime guard until I finish this one, but I'll make sure I take some pictures when I do de-grime guard it before I move on to my next little house or shop on there, because it's lovely. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I'm looking at Cross Stitch Midwife, Pam Banks and Alison's Instagrams, and they're all working on, I want to say Glitter Village together. It's either Glitter Village or the Snowman one. I'm sure it's Glitter Village. Anyway, I'll check and I'll link their Instagrams down below. And they're all working on, as a little Sal, one of the other ones, and now it's growing. It just looks amazing. It looks really, really, really good. So I can't wait to see how this one comes along. So yeah, that is my third big project. So like I say, I've not done lots and lots and lots of different things because I have been super busy doing overtime at work, and I've also been on an art course, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later, and just lots of other things. But on Sunday night, I thought, you know what I want to do? I want to do a new start. So I've had Shimmering Mermaid by Mirabilia kitted up for a while now, and I really, really wanted just to get her off the ground and get her going. So, I've not got the picture because I've just been enlarging the chart for working copies in the other room. So I will just pop a picture of what Shimmering Mermaid looks like up here. And then I'm just going to introduce you to the beautiful palette that she will be using. I love these little boxes. Cross Stitch Midwife, Lisa was using one of these for one of her Mirabilias when we were at retreat, and I thought, what a good little idea to just put them all in one little box. So copied her, and I've done it myself, and I've got all my lovely Cryonic. It takes 5 Cryonics, look at this, in the pattern. Let me put, no, 5. I can't count. Oh, let me show you the Cryonics because they're well nice. This deep blue. I don't know if they have colour names on these. Or yeah, no, just numbers. So this gorgeous deep blue, which I really like. And this gold. And this gorgeous lime green. And beautiful turquoisey blue. And finally, this, another like goldy colour again. I think that's a different, I think that's very fine. The other one's fine. So, Shimmering Mermaid. I started it at 10 o'clock on Sunday night. As you know, most people are ready to go to bed and get to work, but no, not me. I thought I'd put some stitches in. So I did, excuse me, I did a bit on Sunday night and then a little bit last night as well. And this is where I am so far. So it's a start. I wasn't expecting to get lots done, but I just wanted to get some stitches in it because I've been looking at her for, is she the right way up? Yeah, she's the right way up. For so long. And I really wanted to stitch a mermaid. I wanted to do Movember, but that came and went. So here we are in December and I'm stitching a mermaid. And there we go. That is my new start. My lovely little Mirabilia. So now I've got 2 Mirabilias on the go. I always said I'd only do 1 Mirabilia at the time, but I think because Opal Fairy has been taking quite a while and I feel a little bit stoppy-starty with it, I thought maybe I'll get another Mirabilia out to complement Opal Fairy, and when I've done a bit more on this one, I might want to go back to Opal Fairy, and then this is my theory, this is where I'm going. So, they are all my whips. I have got a tiny bit of haul, and Happy Mail as well. Not a lot, because it's coming up to Christmas, and I've got to spend my money on other people, but I did a mini haul from Lakeside Needlecraft, and most of these things are for my next Mirabilia, next Noras that I've got lined up, but I can't honestly remember which Noras they're for. So I got this lovely Krynic. Yeah, no idea what it's for. I need to check my lists, but it's a nice colour. I got this lovely Krynic, which looks a little bit like one from Shimmering Mermaid. Again, not sure which one it's for. These beads are for one of my projects. Don't know which one. I need to just look at my list and then I'll know. I think this is for my Nora Witch that I'm stitching at the moment, to be honest. These are black beads. It's got to be. And then I got a Karen. What's my Karen water lilies for? Oh, I know. Oh, this is for the Rain Queen. So when I finished my witch, I want to work on the Rain Queen next. So this is my beautiful Karen water lilies for the Rain Queen, and it's so gorgeous. It's like proper autumnal colours. This is Umbria, which I think is a region of Italy. I'm not sure. That could be a complete and utter lie. And oh, I got some little treasures. I think these are for Rain Queen. Can you see them? They're like little flowers. They're the most useless show and tell I've ever done, but there you go. And then finally, I've decided I'm going to start growing my Classic Colourworks collection next year. But I've got no real order of what to get apart from the names of the ones that I like. So these are the 3 I picked out, and I think I got these as well just to get my shipping for free, because if you spend over £25 you get free postage. So my theory is if I haven't spent that much, then I just buy 3 Classic Colourworks each time and it'll go over the £25 mark. So I got pickled beets, which I think is really cute. Mint Julep, because I love that name. I think that's really, really nice. It looks a lot lighter than it's showing on this camera. And the third one is Hydrangea, because that's a beautiful colour. So, and I got a bit obsessed with hydrangeas over the summer. If you see my Instagram feed, I took a lot of pictures of hydrangeas. They're like my favourite thing. So, that is my miniature haul. That's like the good stuff. And then I've got a really, really lovely book I found in a charity shop for 99p, which is Canvas Work, Stitches and Patterns. It's a really old anchor book, and it's by David and Charles actually. And inside it's just got lots of examples of specialty stitches. So it does actually have things like an Algerian stitches, eyelet holes, Florentine stitches, like the sort of thing, Rhodes stitches, the sort of things that you will find on chatelaines and that kind of thing. So there we go. There's the eyelet holes, and it has like little patterns as well for you to follow. There's loads of templates at the back, so you can put your own patterns together and things. So I thought that would be really fun to try. And yeah, it was 99p. So that's my little purchase. I need to get myself some canvas stuff so I can try it properly, because I did I won't go and get it. I did a little crewel work kit which I showed in my last video, and that used Appleton's wools, and they were really nice to use, so I'd quite like to use them for other things as well. And then my other purchase, oh no, that's my Happy Meal. On Black Friday, Lindy Stitches was having a bit of a sale, so I treated myself to some new charts. I've not printed one off, so I bought the God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and I'll just pop a picture of that up here so you can see. And I think it looks really cool. I love that pattern. I think it's great. I might take that up north to stitch with me when I'm away. And I also treated myself to one of her newest designs, which is December Down Under, which is a series of 5 little cushions, and they've all got little Australian creatures and birds on, which I think is so cool. There's like a quokka, there's a kookaburra, a platypus, a kakapo, a takahe, and a cassowary. And I think they're amazing together. I think they just look so cool. And I've never ever been to Australia. It's somewhere that I plan to go one day. And I just thought it'd be so fun to stitch all these, because I just think they're great animals. They have really, really interesting animals over there. Okay, so that is my haul, which just leads me to a little bit of Happy Mail. And then I just knocked the camera. That was me, not Marley, generally do life updates, but I have to share with you the exciting news that when we went to Edinburgh a few weeks ago, it was our 10-year anniversary, and whilst we were there, we got engaged. So I'm really excited. It's such a lovely thing to happen. I've been hoping for this for ages, and I can't stop looking at wedding craft now. So there's no set date, but do be warned, there may be a little sub-series of wedding craft videos. If you'd like that, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I've been I'm all over Pinterest looking at really fun ideas to get as much crafty as possible in the wedding. And yeah, it's really exciting. So one of our friends sent us some engagement gifts, and one of them was this lovely book that she was unhauling really from her house, and it's needlework animals, and it's lovely. So they are tapestry. Some of them are tapestries, and some of them are cross stitches. And I don't know. I'll show you, because there's absolutely no way you can copy this chart. But there's this really amazing animal atlas, which, oh God, this book's huge. It's I think these are tapestry. Yeah, that's a tapestry. That's amazing. Look at it on there. Takes over like my whole screen, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This beautiful owl, which is a tapestry, I think. Oh, that's nice. Tigers. This gorgeous tiger. I guess you could either do it as tapestry or cross stitch as well. So yeah, it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna stitch one of those as like an engagement thing. I thought that would be a really nice thing to do. So that is all my stuff. I did mention before that I've been on an art course as well, which has been really exciting. So if you go on my Instagram, you'll see on there what I've been drawing and painting, but I might do a little video at the weekend just to do a little flip through of everything that I was working on. So my plans. We are in December. Have I got any stitchy plans for December? I've got 1 or 2 little gifts to make, so I'll knock those up at some point. I'm going to get started on the Lindy Stitches series. I haven't really made any full-on Christmassy stitchy plans because I've just got so many other things I want to work on as well. So I guess you just follow your mood, don't you? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to finish the Fortune Teller's page. I'm going to do a little bit more of Shimmering Mermaid. Pandemic will probably come with me as a travel piece. And I'm going to finish the next shop on Nutcracker Village. And then I'll be up to date with quite a few nice things. I probably won't have a video now for about 2 weeks. Like I say, it's the end of term, so I've got lots and lots of schooly things. So I'll wait till the holidays come, have a little breather, and then do a video before we go up north for all our Christmas festivities and things. But I would quite like to get a couple of extra videos in the holidays as well. A few little festive fun things as well, because festive phase here now. And yeah, keep looking at my Instagram. I'll be updating that quite a lot, I think, as well. I've got lots of lovely little plans, but you know me, I make plans and then I just do different things anyway. So it's been really, really nice to catch up with you tonight. If you like this video and you like what I've been showing you, please like and please subscribe. I love the fact I'm nearly at 700 subscribers now, and I will be doing a giveaway when I get that. It's great. It's just really, really nice to see that I'm part of this community now, and it's just nice to have other people to chat to. I love answering your reading your comments and answering them. I love chatting to you on Instagram as well. So yeah, let's keep smiling, keep stitching, and see you soon. Goodbye.